Hey, this is Bugpadadust. Thank you for joining me for episode 4 of my Rich Explorer playthrough. And in the last episode, we took on the deserter, Zekus, who was chased by a one-man loyalty squad. Well, sorry, one lady loyalty squad. Didn't go too well for her. We ganged up on her and duffed her up a little bit, and now she's in bed. And we're going to try and get her on side as well, because what's better than one ex-Empire soldier? It's 2 ex-Empire soldiers. Oh yes. I'm having a party to celebrate. So yeah. Anyway, as a result of taking on the deserter, we now have 2 neuroformers just here. And there's 1 enemy guarding. So the quest lasts for 60 days. Let's have a quick look at that. So we got plenty of time to get outfitted. Sending, well, we could only send 3 of our team. Have to leave 1 in the base really. It's not. We could probably take 1 person with 3, but I'd rather have an extra person because Sprox is on a quest as well. He could turn against us. He could be a traitor at any time. So we don't know. We don't know. We shall see. On that note, thank you to a couple of people, Patrick O'Donnell, also Leandro Brady, who suggested things to do with Sprox. Patrick said we should disarm him, and Leandro said we should use him on the LMG to go and hunt. Because his shooting is 0. I'm inclined to just keep him where he is and let him do research. He's more important to me as a researcher, because we don't have anybody who can do research. So if he can get batteries and then start researching towards long blades, we can actually equip our melee fighters with something half decent, e.g. long swords, at least to start off with anyway. Then we can do plate armour and then get flak armour. Although we seem to have some lovely people donating flak armour to us, which is very good of them. So on that note, let me just drop the LMG. Now, speaking of armour, Anthusa, I forgot to strip. So we're going to take off this lovely armour and give it to one of our more deserving team. Randolph's got some flankers actually running around naked. Mostly naked. So we'll get him some stuff to wear. I'm sure he'll be a little bit happy. I don't think he's... No, he's not a nudist. So that's all good. All right, I think we're done. Let's crack on. We've got a party going on, which is lovely. And I've just mapped out another block to draw. I'm going to go with the 18x17 approach that our Lord and Saviour of RimWorld, Francis John, uses. This is actually quite a neat idea. 3 wide corridor. We're probably going to expand the workshop into this area, just a little bit bigger for now. Just to make up the space, then we're going to start using the 18x17 blocks and the 3 wide corridors. So, yeah, that works. Okay. They're going to have their party, and I'm going to skip on a little bit. Yes, we've had some unfortunate visitors run into the infestation. It's not looking good for these guys. I would... Jealous and nimble. Shooting 12. Oh, that's so very tempting. Childhood bully. Well, at least he's upfront about it. That's very tempting. It's going to take a long time to turn him, but I just... Oh no, of course, he's not an enemy. Sorry, I'm getting to this enemy frame of mind. He's not going to live long enough. Oh dear, that's a shame. Okay, well, sorry guys. That's a nasty way to go. Oh well, never mind. As you were. So we moved the kitchen over, by the way. We moved the kitchen over to here. I just think we need a little bit more space in the rec room stroke barracks. There's no harm for the kitchen to be here. So yeah, that works. I'll just start to deconstruct this. Just to take that down. And we will crack on. I am pleased to announce we have trained an alpaca. Excellent. So we have our first alpaca. That's amazing. So we're going to give him a name, and I think we are going to... Well, what are we going to use for the theme? Rich Explorers. We're going to give the animals names of explorers. So I think the first animal should really be called Shackleton, seeing as that's the theme of the game. And that's the name of our town. So, yep, I like it. Shackleton, I don't know exactly where you think you're going, so I think we need to say to Monkey. Yeah, Monkey needs to be changed as well, quite frankly. So Monkey's not coming inside. I'm assuming Monkey's not starving. Is he catching his own food, I wonder? No idea. Anyway, so we're busy doing some very, very slow research. I don't think Sprox is very good at it. But is... wow. But it's actually better than us all. So that's fine. Sprox can crack on with that. We're doing some excellent stone making, so we can start to make this a reality. And we're replacing, I think, as a kind of a first, we're trying to get rid of all the metal in the walls here, because metal does actually burn. A little bit counterintuitive, but there we go. Right, we got Mad Muffalo. Mad Muffalo inbound. Meal delivery. Okay, that's fine. Let's turn the turrets on. We'll let the turrets take the strain, I think, to start off with. Reconnect. We will set... oh, is anybody out in the field? This is a question, though. Flanker, Sprox, Zika. Okay. Let's gather everybody up, I think, and we are going to draft them. Go here. Not going to do that. The other turret's going to shoot, so we're going to go up here instead. Mad Muffalo's coming. He's the red dot on the minimap. Let's speed things up a little bit. Ah, got raid by Marulo Nation. Prepare for a while, then they're going to attack. I don't seem particularly concerned about this lot. Pyromaniac Jogger, a Chemical Interest Bloodlust, and a Misandrist Jogger and Kind. Okay. I'll be very happy to welcome them to our colony, and the animatory is only there, so that's incredibly near. It's normally miles away, but we will deal with them shortly. Meanwhile, let's deal with... oh, Sprox doesn't have a weapon. Sproxy Sprox, that's fine. Good. Is he going to attack the turret? No, only attacking flanker. He's not going to get far. Blue, blue. Sweet. Thanks very much. Everybody can go. So everybody can... Sprox can hold him up, I think. No space to... oh, really? Did I not do that? Corpses. Animals. Yes, please. Okay. Hall. You guys, you can chill. Thank you. Okay, the Marulo Nation are beginning their assault. They've all got bows and arrows, so they're partial to a little bit of fighty-fighty, a little bit of melee. We're going to get Sprox, the LMG. The turrets are on. I am going to put everybody... because they are quick, so I've got to bear that in mind. They're going to come across here, then down. So I'm going to put some of the peeps down here. Sprox has got his weapon. Let's put them down here as well. Actually, put them on a corner. Oh, they're fast. Oh, they've jinxed me. They've duped me. So not jinxed. So 1, 2. This one's probably coming down. Once I get close enough, we're going to send... he's just gunning at the thing. Okay, fine. Let's move flanker closer. Right. I'm concerned about the turret, if I'm being quite honest. So let's... I might disconnect the turret and move these guys down. Turret's not taking any hits. They're just going to sit back here and plink away at it. That's fine. What's there to hit? 3 and 2. And this guy is... oops, wrong one. 2 as well. Okay, fine. We're going to move these guys... let's leave him there. As soon as he fires, we're going to move flanker in. It's just fired. Right. These guys can move up. Turret, I'm going to turn off. There you go. There you go. Brilliant. He's down. Excellent. Porcupine. We're going to go and beat Porcupine up, I think. Just because we can. He's down and dead, isn't he? Planker okay? Just a couple of cracks. We're going to move him around the back here, I think. Oh, he's fleeing. Okay. Which one did we knock down? Misandrist Jogger Kind. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's actually the right one. I should have checked, but that is all good. Just one hit from the mini turret gun. I'm surprised they actually hit any of them around here. It's quite impressive. Okay, cool. Our hospital is ready to receive, so let's let's set them up. Going to draft these people here. We're going to get Randolph to capture. Ah. Yes. Good point. Prisoner bed is not... we do need to get a bed in here post haste, don't we? We've got plenty of wood. I will put it on the floor for now, and we are going to build a bed. In fact, what I'll do, if I build a copy, stick it down there for now, get rid of that one, and we're going to put in a build a copy of one of those just to make the place look a bit happier. Okay, so Randall's going to capture. These guys can just go. Flanker, you're done, buddy. Thanks very much. Now, is Flanker the... No, he's not. I'm not getting to dump that body just now, so we only get one debuff rather than lots and lots. So he's just going to dump that in a pile there. Perfect. Okie doke. Let's take a quick look at this chap here. 91%. Just never easy to convert tribals because they're like a different culture. So if you're a tribal and trying to recruit normal people, I don't mean any disrespect to tribals, but yeah, if they're of the different culture to you, it takes much longer to get them changed over. But honestly, why not? It's not like we've got anything better to be doing. So that's all good, and we only got a small thing to take care of. He's on the heal route. That's fine, that works. Zekus is also on the herbal. It's just bruises, so that works as well. Alright. We do need to get another bed in here as well while we're on the subject. Let's get something in there to sort out the efficiency of sleep. Alright. Excellent. We've got our first alpaca police. We do need to get some other alpacas as well. Oh, do we have any more on the map? We do. Ah. Get a couple of those. It's all good. Well, well, well. Sprox has betrayed us. Well, to have two in a row like this to betray, I've never seen that before. So it seems that if they turn up on their own and they're called something to something, they're going to betray us. That's my anecdotal evidence. And I forgot to take the LMG off him. Okay, that's fine. Well, he's yeah. Need to take care of this dude then. So flanker's out in the field. That's okay. He's quite nearby. Let's bring him in. Come on, flanker. Let's let's deal with the situation. Randolph go here. Ooh, compacted steel. What's that? Is that quite near? Oh, lovely. Okay, I'm happy with that. And where is Zekus? Zekus is chilling out here. Okay, let's get Zekus. I should have done it earlier. Ooh. Take him, take him, take him, take him. Beautiful. Randolph, in you go. I'll do. He's dead. Fine. Nothing worth taking there anyway. Alright, everybody, that's fine. Back to as you were, and let's haul out Sprox. Get rid of him. Take him to the dumping pile. That's annoying. So many people just betraying us. It really hurt. Oh well, such is life. It's temperature, 31 degrees, it's all good. So we have some visitors. Now these guys are a little bit better armed than the tribals who normally come through here, so let's see what happens. I mean, oh, it's looking better. They have melee 10. It's looking very good. He's been mortally wounded. If he kills the hive. Oh wow. Okay. I'm actually quite impressed. Now, I don't think they're going to make it to me. Certainly, they're bleeding very heavily. Good grief. Fair enough. We are going to come down and grab the insect jelly, though. That'd be quite welcome, I think. I think we can get... Who's fast? Let's have a quick look. 4.36, 4.36 to 4.24. Okay, we'll probably get... we'll get Flanker to come down and grab it up. Ah, yes, I had a zone set up called Avoid the Bugs, but they are not going to need that to be observed anymore, so he can... I was hoping for a little bit more from these bugs. All they've been doing is harassing the nice people passing by. Oh well, never mind. Oh, they're patching themselves up. That's smart moves. Smart moves. Okay, cool. Onwards. We obtained another alpaca. This is very, very excellent. So alpaca number 2, although, yeah, I mean technically it's number 2. We are going to, let me just stick them in the pets zone, and we are going to call them, I think, Hillary, for Sir Edmund Hillary, who of course climbed Everest. I'm loving this. We are building our alpaca army ever so slowly. Okay, good stuff. So I think it's probably a good idea just in advance of us getting to the flak armour to get some cotton in the ground. So I've designated a site here to be growing for cotton. Just to get ahead of the curve really, because cotton also allows us to build a pool table, and I think it's a poker table as well. Yeah, you need cloth. Yeah, perfect. So that'd be quite handy. Alright, so our research has gone, unfortunately. That was Sprox the traitor. So back to square one with the researching. Are these guys any good at researching? Intellectual 8, intellectual 6. Okay, and they're burning passion. Okay, very nice. So how far away from... Oh, no interaction. Okay, let's change that to that. We've actually got more chance of getting the resistance down this one quicker, but anyway, we shall see. Do you know one thing we don't see much of in RimWorld anymore is slave traders? Used to see them all the time, but then he patched out the probability of getting them. I just don't see slave traders barely at all. Maybe once a series, if that. Once per run through. It's quite few and far between though. It's very strange. Is that marble? No, it's limestone. Alright, we'll get some nice limestone flooring here, I think. Before we do that, let's get a lamp in here, because trying to do anything in the dark is exceedingly difficult. Let's run some power in here as well, just to support our onward. Beautiful. Let's get some limestone floor down for our lab. Where's all this stuff here? Oh, this was my previous stockpile. I remember now. Okay. Okay, so we start to put the cotton in the ground. We're going to make sure that the animals don't, or our animals don't, go over there and eat it. The pets. I need to get a wall around it, kind of post haste, because we're getting a lot of interest from the other pets. Probably, it's gone from a low priority to a medium priority now. So, but at the moment I've only got a few people, so we can't afford to do much with that. The substantial building. The broken dominion, blah de blah, 120 sandstone blocks, woody, stony, 328. Yep, 16 days, 28 goodwill. Nope. If it was something half decent, I probably would have taken it. But as it stands, no thank you very much. So this is going to be our new lab area. And this can be... If you get a jealous pool, maybe it's going to be a bedroom. I don't know. We shall see. We'll make something out of this. Maybe a gun locker. Who knows? I've got quite a few stone now, stone blocks. And I'm thinking that's probably going to be almost enough to build this. But let's get the corridor built first. All the metal's been swapped out now. There's no steel left in here, which is good, so there's no kind of concerns. What I will probably do is swap out the wood flooring. I don't like wood flooring because it's combustible. So I think I'll probably go around doing that. Granite blocks, let's get that done. It's kind of patchworky, but that is what it is. I'm going to put steel flooring in here actually. We have enough for that. So let's get some steel tiles down in the kitchen. Kitchen area. Also in here as well. Need to try and keep it as clean as possible. The steel tile obviously has the cleanest rating when compared to stone and wood. And unnoticed by me, we have another alpaca now tamed. We're going to call alpaca. I've just got a list of explorers here because I've kind of run out of things that I can think of very quickly. So we'll go with alphabetical order. Just well, actually, the list that is on Wikipedia. So Antonio de Abreu, who was a Portuguese explorer, and he mainly explored Indonesia. Okay, so we shall call him Antonio. Very good. All right, that's we got 3 alpacas now, male and female, so we can have little baby alpacas. Very, very good indeed. I'm going to get Zekas off stone cutting very shortly, I think. I'd rather he was out doing other things. But I'm somewhat bemused by this. We are... We've had the deserter quest before we had this solitary royal quest, and this is the one that I was curious about. We hadn't had yet. But here we are. So this is all a little bit topsy-turvy. The Empire really don't like us, but okay. I suppose if she's running from a manhunting guinea pig, we're only too happy to look after her for a few hours and get 8 honour out of it. Absolutely. Now, who are we going to take to accept it? Let's have a quick look. Social 0. Social 10. It's got to be flanker, really, hasn't it? Yeah, okay. We will accept with flanker. Melisnos joins. She needs to run... Oh, that's a very pretty dress. No, it's a top, I'm sure. A cloth corset. Wonderful. Welcome, Melisnos. Watch out, there's a man-hunting guinea pig. Sound general quarters. Reconnect. Here it comes. And there it goes. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. There you go, Melisnos. Your honour is sacrosanct, intact, and yeah, all good. What have you got? Throne speech, skip shield, all the good stuff. Nice traits. Should we not want to stay for a little bit? It's no bother if you want to, really. Can you help us out here? Yeah, cool. Go chat Pokemon. Why don't you stay here? They're a lovely bunch of people. They saved me from a guinea pig and all. Yes, they did. Shuttle's here. Where is it? Where's the shuttle? Shuttle pilot doesn't like Melisnos. I think she spurned him a couple of times. Anyway. Melisnos, you can crack... how long are you staying for? 18 hours. Well, you can stay and do some work if you like. Don't mind. You can't do... But what can you do? Hang on. Bed rest wardening. Okay. Stop. Can you talk to one of these guys? Done it recently, haven't you? Alright, no bother. Get in the shell. You really can't do much. We'll see what skill I've got. Hopefully it'll be stun or something a little bit more useful. Yay, flanker. Now, does he get destroyed away or does he need the ceremony? I think he needs a ceremony, doesn't he? Can't remember. Is that this one or the next one? It's the next... Oh, freeholder. Hang on. Yeah, I need a yeoman ceremony. I've actually got enough to become a yeoman straight away. Right. And that's when I get the skill. Alright, what we got here? Steel tile. We run out of steel. Oh, look, we've run out of steel. That's terrible. A terrible situation. Okay. There's nobody on mining. Randolph Visible Construction comes first. Yeah, do you know what, actually? Can you... Tell you what we're going to do. We're starting to build a wall around our food here. But what I want to do is... Let me just disallow... Can I double... I thought I could... Oh, yeah, I can. Brilliant. I want him to build... to mine that first, get the metal. I didn't realise we'd run out. That's pretty terrible. Excellent. We have batteries. Hooray! That's fantastic news. Can you get long blades next? Or plate armour? Long blades won't take long. That'll be fine. We've got Zekas doing the research now. I think we need to start doing research. So, and actually, we don't need Zekas doing crafting now either. He should be doing it anyway. I think it's because he had no research. He should switch to research now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good stuff. How's our components holding up? Is it good? We've got all the crops in the ground. We are doing some mining. Wow, this has been a long-term mining request, actually. Wow, it's done now. Come down here and mine the metal. Excellent. We have to build a couple of heaters now, because it is getting a little bit... See, the temperature is really up and down. I've got to keep an eye on it. Got to turn that off and turn that on. Turn that off, because they're going to start getting really quite hot in here. 28 degrees, let's turn that off. It's that kind of not entirely cold, not entirely hot, but it's enough to get debuffs. So, yeah. Okay, 27 outside's pretty warm. I was looking at this, I was expecting to get the ceremony for flank, but of course it's not going to happen because we're hostile with the Empire. So although we saved her, they are not going to give us that ceremony because obviously we are hostile with them, which makes a lot of sense. So okay, great. That makes me happy again. So decided to get some smoke leaf in the ground, make some joints and sell them. They do sell for a pretty penny, and maybe keep them for people who are really angry and upset. But on the whole, I think these will sell for quite a nice amount, so that's all pretty good. I've moved the lab up here now, and I've expanded the prison slightly, made it slightly bigger. So we'll see how that goes. It's not making any difference, I don't think, to the size. It's still rather tight, but means that we can put maybe another statue in here as well. So that's all good. We have a situation on our hands. Gordon the monkey is being hunted by a warg. This map is full of other animals it could eat. It wants to go for the monkey. I see. Okay. Turn turrets on. I don't know if the turrets are also target, but we shall see. Anyway, the warg has to pay a very high price for this act of impudence. Where's Zekus? Is he out in the field? No, Zekus is there. So, okay, let's get everybody out. I don't think Gordon's going to make it. Thought I reconnected it. Obviously not. Come on, guys. There we go. Yeah, the turrets aren't firing. And they won't fire until it turns Manhunter, I guess. Watching for targets. Good enough. He paid the price. Sorry, Gordon. And that's just after he was nuzzling as well. Makes it even sadder. Well, I'm sure he'll taste very good indeed. So, alright. Should we eat Gordon? It's $1 million question. Alright, chat, what do you think? Let me know. Put in chat. Do you think we should eat Gordon? Or not eat Gordon? Do you think we should give Gordon a decent burial? Didn't really do a lot. He just kind of milled around and then died. So we shall see. But for now, I shall restrict him so he doesn't get accidentally butchered. Well, the base is taking shape, and Shackleton the alpaca is pregnant. So we are well on our way to having our own little alpaca army, which is self-sustaining, which is pretty good. So that's all excellent. We've got our perimeter wall now. Well, not perimeter wall, sorry. We've got a perimeter wall for the crops anyway, so we've got no wildlife wandering in. Next thing to do, I think, is probably wall this off as well. So our turrets are on the inside. It doesn't really, there's no point having turrets on the outside. And then we're going to probably join this up, which we'll see. I'm not entirely sure. We're just getting some components. We need more steel desperately, because we would like to start making steel helmets for the other two, and a gladius for Mr. Flanker, who doesn't have one. He only has a knife, which is okay as far as knives go. I've got nothing against knives personally, but it's not enough. But we made really good progress this episode. We've actually covered quite a lot of days here, and no bad things seem to be happening. I'd like to have a crack at this as soon as possible. As I said, I need to wait for a sizable caravan to come by. We've only had sort of visitors and dribs and drabs, which is a bit of a shame. A couple of corn harvests coming in now, which is great. Cotton takes forever to grow, doesn't it? That's insane. How long does cotton take to grow? 8 days. Just seems a lot longer. Oh well, never mind. So working on the metal from here. This is going to yield us a lot of lovely metal, which is going to be great. And yeah, making progress. Really, really good. Get a couple more people. We need to go and pick up the this item here. Got 46 days, so lots and lots of time. We'll be fine. I'd like a couple more people. Hopefully, these guys will come and join us. We've got resistance 13.5 and resistance 11.1. This is crumbling heavily. The only issue then is recruitment difficulty, which could be a bit of an issue. But, yeah, what can you do? You can only try, can't you? Alright, there we go. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Any comments or feedback, always welcome. Take care of yourself over the next 24. I'll catch you on tomorrow's episode. This is Bug, pulling the plug.